guys. We are on a little adventure today. It smells like sulfur. Boy, what a pretty spot though. I mean, minus all this orange soil. Yeah, you can see the orange is still pretty much everywhere. Here we are. This looks like the place. Look at that hole.
No dying.
All right, here we are down. Let's see, I can't really show you that far down in, but this thing just keeps on going. You see that timber that's collapsed there, and then it just keeps on cruising. And then out this side, you got your walls all built up. I don't know if this is like the actual shaft, because GPS wise it still shows it's still a little bit further up, but this might have been just one of the cuts where they were, I'm sure they had several of them up here. But that light just doesn't show you as far as I'd like, but very cool. All right, we got a lot more to show you of the copper mine, so stay tuned. You can see the barbed wire around it, around where the holes are. They didn't want anyone to fall in. That it's going right through the little tree. See these, that's how long the barbed wire's been there. But the trees have fallen down around it, and you can see the barbed wire down in that hole and just strewn about. It's just, and there's another little rock wall right here. There's supposed to be something more up there, so I may continue to walk up there and check it out. Jen's gonna stay behind. It is a little steep and her arm's killing her today, so but I wanted to at least show you how cool this hole was. Get an idea of the size. There's Jen. There's the hole. Yep, there's another barbed wire. You literally cannot see it. The mine here closed in the late 1890s, and by 1907 the place was completely abandoned. They auctioned off every single structure on the property and moved them off-site. But there's a lot of cellar holes left. In its heyday, almost 1,800 people lived on this hillside, and down below in the village. They mined the ore here. They smelted it on site at a huge smelting facility. They were very prosperous. It was one of the largest copper mines in the east of the Mississippi in its heyday.
Well, it's because they smelt it and dealt it.
But the smelting process, it killed off pretty much all of the trees around here, all of the growth. So when I show you the images of this place, you'll see it's barren of trees. It's a very different place now. We're going to examine a bunch more of these cellar holes, but I just wanted to show you one on the way up. We'll hit the rest on the way back down. But tiny little place, right?
Is it a safe? I don't know what it is. It's big.
Is that a safe?
I think it's a safe. That's what I think too.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks like the inner doors are missing. It would have had some... That's where it locks on all those holes.
And over here, look at it. You can see.
Yeah. Yep, that is definitely a safe. That's cool. That's an older one too, definitely 1900s. We'll have to see where we are on the map. But yeah, see the creek runs right back here. Cool. All right, we just wanted to stop because hey, there's another cellar hole right there. There are literally a dozen of them right here on the section of road that we're traveling, but there is a lot more. Here's another one, and they're really close together, which is nice, so we'll be able to see a bunch of them in a short amount of time. Here we go. Back by the main road again. Big one. I think these were all houses down here. And I'm sure each house had many people staying in it. They didn't have these houses to themselves. Again, nice stonework. Bigger stones. Alright, I think we still got 3 or 4 more to go along the road here, and then there's a bunch more across the street. And Corey's coming to meet us, so I want to save some of it for when he gets here, so. Alright. I think I see another one. Man, look at that thing. A little sick. Sickly looking. Alright, second cellar hole. Look at this one, still got some equipment in it. Mixing all kinds of of goodies in here. Alright, let me get down there. Here's probably where the stairs were. Come down into the basement. It is full of junk. Like people in the 50s were just dumping a lot of trash in this. None of this is dating back to the mine. Look at the old bullet holes in that thing. But really cool, huge one. Some of these buildings, and you have to really follow the old map of the mining facility to tell which buildings are which, and they only label a couple, the like more important houses and the churches and the schools. Well, there's only one school, but there was 2 churches, a Methodist and a Catholic. It's like an old peroxide bottle, plastic peroxide bottle. Alright, cellar hole number 2. And they go all the way down here, so we'll keep showing. And number 3. Looks like this one's got debris in it too. Another nice big deep one. It's really square and nice condition. These cellar holes were here in like 1870. So, and in 1907 they auctioned off the houses that stood on them. So they've been just vacant since 1907. I just want to show you the, look at the stonework, man. Look how nice that is. Certainly built to last. It's like it's got a big granite like sill on it. These are granite. It sat right on that. The floor joist. I can't even remember where we were at now. But 4 or 5, lost count. Plus we saw one on the hill. Little narrow one, not much to it. Could have been one of the houses. It's literally right here. Bigger, much bigger than that one. No debris in this one. This one I just noticed a little further back. It's not with the rest of them. There's actually 2 roads. The main road that you can hear the traffic on, and there was a secondary road that went through here, which you can't even tell was there. This is a weird shaped one. It's got like multiple rooms. They had a lot of like tool houses and storage buildings too. They had, I think they said there was 150 buildings at the height. There's a lot of structures. And here's one on the other side of the street. You can see the stones over there. Probably the stairway down into it. Not nearly as good a shape as the other. Rock wall back there. The mill dam is right here. I'll bring you in to see that too. I'm gonna switch cameras though. Waiting for my phone and my Osmo to charge back up. Here's another little one. Like a little two separate. I had a separation wall in between them, so probably a 2-unit. They each had their own basement. Small quarters these people were living in. Very small. There's another one. See the lip of that dam just in there where the sun is shining bright. And see another one. They're just, like I said, they're just in a row, one after another. I've got a big barrel in it, big square one. One of these was the schoolhouse over here. I can see another one. Yeah. See, I mean, you can gauge how long it's been. 1907, they took the building off of this. Look at the size of this tree. Water. They had a cistern. It looks rock lined, so probably some sort of cistern. See some brick in there. Beautiful stonework. Alright. Marching on. Nice little one. This one's in good shape. Super clean. Alright, we are back up at the upper cellar holes. Corey's with us now. Jen is back at the car. Her arm's killing her today, so she's gonna count this trip out for at least the upper part because it's too much for her to hike. So this is the second cellar hole we've come across up here on the upper part, and they should follow the row right down here, so we're gonna follow it down too and check them all out. So stay tuned. There's another one, little one, big giant pine trees growing out of it. All worker housing in here. Look at this. That is a wooden barrel. That is an old wooden barrel. That is a good sized cellar hole over there. Oh my god, that is insane. There's your plug. Wow. The bands have fallen off of it. There's another one right over there. We just like hit the honey hole for old wooden barrels. Yep, there's a third one. There's a fourth one. there was one back there. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Wow. So they were just tossing the barrels over here. Well, it is steep. We skipped over the road and just went straight up. This is a pretty cool structure though. Big. See the bricks? The old map might be able to tell us what this building was, but we're way up here now. Yeah, as you can see, the rock wall, and then the remains of the shaft road. I don't know what's left up here of it, but we'll certainly show it to you. Almost there. Be back in a sec. Aha! We literally gave up, and we were on the way back down the hill because we were like, we just can't find this thing. Here it is. Wow. Who came up here to tag? Like, for real? Why? Who sees this up here? Ever? 21, so that's just like just recent. Sad. But look at this insanity. Wow. I'll pull my flashlight out so I can show you guys what this looks like. Wow. That is nuts. I do not have the gonads to go in here, so I'm sorry about it. I love the idea of them, but I am terrified to go in. I watch a lot of videos of people going in them, but you also hear horror stories of people getting hurt inside of them, and it is a long ass hike up here, and yeah, I'm just not experienced, so I'm not going in. But wow, insane. That little supporting wall right there, that's all like collapsed out on that side. It goes way back there though. Very impressive. This is what we wanted to see. I was really hoping to see, and I'd sort of gave up on because we weren't seeing it. But I think we cut through those. We cut off the road, and we probably would have saw it if we stayed on the road. Look at all that. I mean, can you imagine? It's definitely collapsed all over the place down there. So who knows what's... It was a pretty intricate system, though. They showed some drawings. Actually, in the literature, I left Jen with a 165-page piece of literature to read while we were gone. So she should be a a good historian for this place by the time we get back. Coming right off. It looks like it's just crumbling down into there. Wow. Talk about awesome. Well, it has been an amazing day, and we saw some really cool cellar holes. That was what I wanted to come out here and just. Nobody really had much for pictures of them, so I really wanted to check it out. I'm not sure if this was like the official like shaft entrance right here. I would assume it's all crumbled out, but awesome. All right, Osmo's having some problems, but we just saw another big, huge cut right here. So I'm filming with my crappy cell phone, but this thing looks seriously deep. I would love to stay longer, but we've unfortunately, we're losing sun, and we've got to get down the hill and get back to the car. Jen has been patiently waiting down there for us.